Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another versatile dance tutorial. Today we're going to be working on popping, specifically with some freestyle concepts and ideas using levels. Let's get started.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, so using levels in your popping, it can be used in so many ways, so many variations, so many ideas. So it's totally up to you. These are some ideas that have worked for me in the past, and I would love to share them with you, okay? So of course, I always like to think in 3 levels. Now you can always break them down in micro levels, but for me, this is level 1. Anything standing up straight leg, standing up tall. Level 2, for me, think of it like a horse stance right here, boom, or like a squat, okay? And then level 3 is anywhere where maybe a knee is on the ground, one knee's on the ground, or you have both knees on the ground, yeah? So this is level 3, level 2, and level 1, yeah? The idea is, how do we get from level 1 to level 2 to level 3? And again, there are so many possibilities. So again, you experiment after this tutorial, but for me, I like to think, if I want to go from level 1, I'm just dancing, right? Boom, pop, boom, pop. A simple into a level 2 is any kind of step, whether I want to go forward, whether I want to go side, or whether I want to go back. And that puts me into the level 2 sequence, right? So if I want to go here, pop, 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 boom, ha, I'm now in level 2, yeah? So think of anywhere, just think of stepping, boom, pop. And again, I always want to encourage, always use the pop. Don't just don't step out, boom, because we can do that normally, right? Always use the idea of like, okay, if I step out, boom, now here, pop, boom, pop. So I'm basically at level 1 from here, boom, and I sink down to level 2, okay? So again, you have your own time, boom, to experiment. I'm just playing with different arm angles, the basic ones. I can go here, boom, pop, and boom, pop, and yeah. I can also, to exaggerate a level or the approach, I can make it big where I want to go boom, pop, yeah. So even how you step out, boom, bam, boom, and then I want to stay in this level, boom, bah, boom, boom, bah, boom, come back to level 1. Okay, so let's bring it back. I'm in level 1. This is the most comfortable way to pop. Normally, you'll see a lot of poppers, even if they're in this position, yeah? You see a lot of us, boom, bam, bah, we mess with isolations, boom, boom, ga, boom, boom. But the minute we want to go somewhere low, we can go step out, boom, we can pivot, boom, bah, boom, I can stay there, boom, bah, I can shoot out, boom, bring it back, boom. So now my whole idea is, what can I do in this area? Now, I think, to be honest, level 1 is easy. Level 3 is somewhat easy because you're using pressure from a leg or whatever, or maybe your hand to touch the floor. Level 2 is the hardest because you're really using the muscles in your thighs, in your legs, and then you're trying to see how long you can stay in this position. So, for another way, if you want to practice just in this area, what is it to just go side to side? Boom, play with different arm angles. Maybe you want to be here, boom, yeah, boom. Maybe you want to be here, boom, bah. It's for how long can you last in this position? Boom, you get here, bah, boom, da, boom, 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 ha, boom, ah, boom, boom, ha, boom, da, boom, boom, bah. Normally we like to see a lot, we don't like to see, but we see a lot of dancers too. They're in this, what we call like this is like a mini W. Yeah, because your legs are folded in. You can be here and just work it. Trust me, I've done it for so long and I'm still feeling the pressure and the tension in my legs. So have fun with that. Yeah, maybe you want to take a whole song, you want to warm up, you want to pop, boom, up top. Yeah, then the next song, maybe you right away, you just start here. Boom, ha, boom, ta. But the idea is, how do you get from level 1 into level 2? So I did one with just stepping out. That works for me, okay? Another one, you can just simply fold over the body or isolate something. So it's almost like if you want to isolate the shoulder, boom, I'm already here now in this level in terms of my body. So if I want to stay in this level, boom, ga, boom, boom, ba, boom, da, boom, boom. I could do that. If I want to step from here, boom, ha, boom, come back, boom, boom, ha. That works too. Remember, I'm only now going from level 1 to level 2. So 2 ways. You can step out, drop the weight, boom. You can fold over the body, boom, and that's just basic, regular, yeah? You can do shoulders. So if I'm here, boom, maybe the tension or the energy is going down, boom, I'm now in level 2, yeah? You can also just from here, you can lean back, boom, bah, boom, and play with that, all right? That's 2 ways. So let's say for now, we're at level 1, but we really want to go to level 3 right away, right? Again, you can use from working to level 2, you can use but go straight down to level 3. So let's just say I'm in my shoulder length stance from here. I practice this and it's been influenced by Poppin' Pete, Jazzy J, Mr. Wiggles, all of our teachers, right? All of the pioneers, even people my age. We find, boom, here all I have to do is just sink down, bop. So again, I encourage you, if you feel like you have the strength in the legs, you have the mobility, you have the flexibility, you feel confident in your body, test it out, but test it out slow. So from here, I didn't even step out. I just went from here. I might have shifted, I pivoted, boom, and then bop. That's a level 3 right there. Bam, yeah, boom, come back, boom, boom, bah. Boom, bah, yeah, level 3. Again, I can now, if I want to step out, boom, boom, I'm now at level 3, yeah? So I'm still at level 1, boom, I go down to level 3, bam. Now, from there, I can stick out the leg, boom, bam, ha, shift, boom, bah, ha, boom, come back to level 2, come back to level 1, boom, start back up, yeah? Again, it's just approaches, ideas that have worked for me. If they work for you, great. If it inspires you to try something different and new, even better, yeah? So again, from there, boom, ha. Now from here, let's say I really want to take my time, right? Let's say I'm at level 3 and I want to take my time. I can mess around, boom, ba, boom, da, boom, 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 level 2, ha, boom, bam, boom, ha, boom, ha, boom, ha, boom, still level 2, ha, boom. So I'm playing now with levels. Again, this is taking time, but I always want to feel like I'm making the audience or the opponent or whoever guessing as to what Breeze Lee is going to do next. So again, you could be here, whoo, whoo, bah, boom, come back. Yeah, these are also kind of known as shootouts. I want to say Skeet, Boogaloo Sam, Mr. Wiggles, of course, Pete, and then of course Jazzy J. They were heavily known for this, yeah? And shootouts were like thinking just shoot a limb out. So you know how we did the step? It's the same thing, but maybe think of a slide, yeah? Slide, 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 slide. So from there, if I'm here, boom, I'm popping, level 1, ha, 2, 2, 2, boom, ha, bam. So I went from level 1, level 3, level 1, back. These are called shootouts. So again, it's just simply here, and think I'm like in a lunge stance. Like if we're just stretching, knees down, but to make it look more funky, fold that heel over instead of looking like you're stretching. Does that make sense? So from here, boom, I'm gonna push off. From here, bop, boom. If I go here, 1, 2, boom, ha, I push off, boom. Now we're working with heavy levels at high intensity, high impact, because remember, I'm doing it without music right now, but I'm imagining that I am, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to find it within the rhythm of the beat, whatever song you're listening to, yeah? So again, just ideas, but now we're looking into more powerful. From here, boom, I can step, boom, 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 bah, bam, da, boom, level 2, bam, boom, boom, shoot out, ha, fake it, roll it, boom, ha, boom, Okay, so now I want to give a little bit of a structure as to how you can apply it once we put on the music, all right? So just for an easy structure, so we don't have to think too fast, too much, let's just do 1 8 count of popping in level 1, yeah? Now remember, level 1 can be here, it could be here, you can even have a leg out, boom. As long as you're not in a full squat or you're not on the floor, you're in level 1, okay? So we're here for level 1 8 count, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wherever you are on 8, try to find 4 counts to get to level 2. So for me, maybe it might be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I probably won't remember exactly what I did, but I'm realizing that I have 4 counts from whatever position I'm at to figure out how to get to level 2. So again, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was just like I was rocking side to side into boom, okay? Again, you can go from here, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a classic popping kind of feel as well, yeah? If you're here, pop, boom. Anything that makes sense to you. Again, anything that makes sense to you. Don't try to be crazy about it. Try to find from here, what is it to maybe reach out, boom. If I'm here, what's the counter activity to do? Lean back, boom, okay? I'm almost there, boom, pop. Figure out your ways, okay? Now, from there, let's really feel that tension, and we're gonna pop for an 8 count in level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I'm here, now we take 4 counts to get to level 3. So maybe I might go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if I'm here, maybe I might go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just playing around with it, yeah? Maybe I want to go from here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's more explosive, but I'm just messing around with it, okay? From there, pop for an 8 count, okay? 1, 2, and you don't have to always move. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna take 4 counts to come back to pop in level number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna do another 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Level 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're finishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know it's long, okay? 8 count up top. 4 to transition to level 2. 8 count level 2. 4 counts to transition to level 3. 8 counts. 4 count transition, 8 counts, 4 count transition, level 1, and we're good. You will feel a burn. You will. You're now using full body. You're using the popping technique, mechanics, and on top of that, you're trying to stay on beat and have a good time, show that groove, show that dance, all right? No pressure. Remember, we're doing this on our own time, so if you don't get this right away, that's great. That means you got homework to do, you got practice to do, and therefore you can make it your own in due time, all right? But you know what? Let's just get straight to music. Let's do this, y'all. Come on. Remember, take your time, enjoy it, yeah? Listen to the beat. Shout out to 10 Man on the beat. Yeah, this is his. You can check out the link in the description box. All right, here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. Okay, so we just did a structure. Before that, I kind of demonstrated on ways you can approach how to go from level 1, level 2, level 3. This was just a couple ways that I have been successful at, yeah? How it's just worked for me, it's worked for my body. Everybody's different, so please take the time to think, okay, maybe I don't want to approach it the way Breeze is doing in terms of going to level 2, level 3, but I like the level concept. The more you use levels, the more you throw your body off of the center axis line in a sense of this dance popping, it makes you look more funky. It makes you look more diverse, athletic, versatile, yeah? And it just gives more to your dance instead of standing straight up and doing arm movements for an hour. Remember, if we're thinking that we're in a cypher, we always want to go in to a new round each time showing something different. So save this one. If you're in a competition, save this one like, hey, all right, I might need to pull out the heavy things right now and let me pull out some maybe levels. Show that my opponent can't do levels because somebody's standing straight up the whole time. It's again strategy, all right? But in terms of levels, use the structure. You don't have to do exactly what I did, 8 count, 4 count, 8 count. It could be 4 counts, it could be 2 counts, 4 counts, 8 counts, 2 counts, 2 counts, 2 counts. You play with it. It's your own pace, your own rhythm, your own time. However, use levels and try to pop. I do encourage, because I want to even check myself, even in levels that are hard like these, you have to do extra popping because now you don't have the legs to supply that high impact with the pop. Does that make sense? Because now we're cutting off the legs because we're here. So how do you really stay in positions and just pop? You should feel burn. You should feel uncomfortable. Bam, boom, bah, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, shoo, bam, bam. Same thing level low. Level 3. Boom, da, boom, shoo, bah, boom, shoo, bah, boom, bah. The whole idea, and I'm inspired by popping the pin that way, wherever you're at, try to pop hard. It's good for body stamina, for the stamina of the technique. It's also a good effect. It makes it look like whatever you could do up top, you could do just as strong on the bottom. All right, so hopefully y'all learned something today. Hopefully you got inspired. Would love to see some videos. You could definitely tag us on Instagram at VersatileLA. Would love to see y'all just kind of mess with these concepts, yeah? But until then, keep it funky, keep it popping, keep practicing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Breeze Leigh, out.